Hello. Okay. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, okay pa ba tayo? If we learn a lot, can you give me 10 claps? Everybody! One! Okay, thank you so much, no? Of course, I believe without even asking individually, everybody has learned a lot of things from the very first day up to this last day. In fact, everybody is still looking forward for another activities that we can hold. And of course, all of these things will not be possible, of course, without our friends, our partners. And these are the following. I would like to say thank you so much, even though Miss April is not around, Benedict is not even around, but would like to extend through Sir June and Ma'am Jane to Kundadaanan our Stiftung for always trusting the YCU to be part of their program. In fact, in the first program we had the DEPADET, and many of you were able to attend that program, and this was happened in Tamontaka. Okay? We also would like to thank to the Institute of Autonomy and Governance, headed by Attorney Bacani, and of course, with Program Manager, Sir June Hover. Can we give a round of applause to Sir June? And of course, the untiring support of the assistant, Miss Jane. Can we give a round of applause for Miss Jane? Always been with us. And of course, the YCU leadership. Now, I would like to acknowledge the people behind, those who are chairperson from IFCI. We have Mr. Manatsa. Thank you so much. For the Parang Foundation, we have now Mr. Ali Pargol. For the Cotabato City, who is now a SecGen of the regional Bangsamoro, we have Danda Ayub. Thank you. For the MSU, we have Datu Labi Untong. Thank you so much for always being with me, despite the fact that sometimes I'm becoming strict, calling your attention. That's part of being a leader. No? For everybody, I may not be able to mention all your names. And of course, I don't want to forget the newly founded from Marawi City, Brother Bong and the company. And of course, looking forward for Mr. Veds, for the USM for expansion of YCU Bangsamoro. And of course, some more young professionals to invited, no? Though I had hard time, I don't really, it's not really a literal hard time to really have Miss Ma'am S to be in YCU, maybe because of schedule na meron kami, na talagang hindi na nag-match, no? Thank you so much for that. Of course, we've learned a lot of things from understanding the political dynamics, the political spectrum, na binigay sa atin. Also, the updates about the Bangsamoro Basic Law. I am so much hopeful that everybody, the moment to go back to your respective places, your homes, you can now update your parents, your neighbors about what's now the status of the BBL. No? We had the first-hand information from the chairperson herself, Miss Irene Santiago. Of course, yung extremism and terrorism also very timely. Especially, I urge all the student leaders here to initiate a program where you can try to advocate and get update about what's the indication of how these people are extremed and be invited with these extremist groups, no? And this was given to us by Dr. Saada. We also have, of course, there are also the youth. We must not forget what the gift given by our outgoing chairperson. Soon, she's flying to Japan, Miss Chris Yaman. We also have learned about the parliamentary procedure by my friend. Although I wasn't here, we had Perez, and also about the stand making by Miss April. And of course, all of these things cause a lot of stress. But nevertheless, we had also a lecture about the stress management by soon-to-be Dr. Bong B. Lumabao. Let's give hand for Dr. Bong. Okay? And all of these things now, napakaraming learning na natutunan po natin. But all of these things will not be meaningful if it ends in paper, it ends with ourselves. The real test now is how to walk our talk. Meaning, all this learning that we have must be implemented, must be shared, because all this lab frame, all these plans are in vain. These are all useless without implementation. And expect that I will be monitoring this one. Those who have given me these words of hope, expect that I will be following up. Expect all these mga projected recruits na talagang tatanungin ko kayo isa-isa, and I will be looking forward to this one. And I believe that it will not be a threat for everybody, because I know that we understand that we are working hand in hand for the benefit, not only for ourselves, not only for the org, but of course for for our community, no? So of course, I will not end up this one by just simply saying goodbye, because we still have more networks to follow. No? Looking forward na maging bahagi pa tayo ng IEG activities, of course with CAS, and if you have some potential partners na pwede pa natin matap to really enhance our skills for us to be more beneficial for our community, please, let's do it, okay? We don't need to be Dr. Jose Rizal to be a hero. We don't need to be Prophet Muhammad to really, speak about our knowledge and skills. We just need to be ourselves. According to Prof. Bong Lumabaw said, you just need to be the best version of yourself, okay? Thank you so much, and thank you a lot, and I will expect for more cooperation with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Abby, and